good morning, guys. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. We here heading out early this morning. Look, sleep is still in my eyes. Probably around 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock. So this morning is a busy morning. I have the van filled with equipment. The sinks and the lights and stuff from the garage. I'm gonna take them over to the location just for storage. I don't have enough space in my garage, so I'm gonna pack what I could pack inside the space to one side where they're not working. I'm gonna pack most of what I could pack in there. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to the salon first, clean up real quick before everybody gets in, and then once I clean up, then I'm going to go drop these things off over by the restaurant. I also have to do all that before 9 o'clock because I'm heading to the hair salon to get my hair braided. And then from there I'll get it lined up at the barber shop. So it's quite a busy morning. Yeah, after that, once I get my hair braided, I'm gonna see if I could reach out again to to Facebook Marketplace. I saw this guy or somebody selling 2 doors, the metal doors. I'm gonna need 2 doors I'm gonna need 2 doors for the restaurant. One for the entry to the kitchen when you go through the front door, and the other one would be for the restroom, for the new restroom we're putting in for the customers. So I just need 2 new doors in the building. Now, I saw someone selling. I want to use the metal doors on the plans. I guess it's okay to use regular board doors, but I want to use the original metal doors that you would use in commercial spaces, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna come back and try and get a hold of the person who's selling those doors. It's on Facebook Marketplace. Hope they still have it. It said 8 doors, $40 a piece. Oh yeah, so I decided as I go along, I'm gonna put the prices on these items that I'm buying, and the reason for that is because it's just so much footage and it's every day. If I wait till the end to try and break down stuff, it's just gonna be too much. So as I go along, I'll discuss prices on these things. So the doors and the bigger items I'll leave for last, but the smaller items I'm getting on Facebook, those savings, I'll let you guys know. But the bigger items I'll save for last because it's not done yet, you know. So in the end, as we go along when we're building and we get to those parts, I'll discuss what it cost and how much we save, right? So on the doors, it's I see them listed for $40 a piece. They look like took a picture of one. It looks like it's in great condition based on the picture. Metal doors don't really get damaged like that. They'll get scratched from people going in and out, but they won't get big dents in them and stuff like that. So normally they're in good condition. So the door alone, if you should buy one of those doors new, they run around 300, maybe 300 and something dollars for a 36 by 80 high door. 36 inches by 80 high door. Those doors, they're pretty expensive, anywhere from I don't think we couldn't even find them for $250. They're always like 3 and above and more, depending on if it's fire rated, non-fire rated, stuff like that. Hollow doors versus solid doors, right? So if I'm paying $40, I'll take it. I'll even take an extra one just in case. So the doors, it's 40. He got it listed for 40. They run around 300 and something dollars for the door alone now, guys. You got the frame, those metal doors, the frames, when you buy them new, you could buy them new with frame for maybe somewhere around 600. It goes up in price, right? So right now I found this place, they're selling the new frames for $125. So the door frame is $125. I'm getting the door itself for $40, which sell normally for about $300 new or more. Then I'm gonna have to buy the door closer, which is another $100 and something new. They're on Amazon, or I found someone selling one used for, not used, new, but selling it on marketplace for $60 something. So the door closer normally you could get for about $120, but I saw someone selling a new one on Facebook for $60 something. So I'm gonna probably grab that one. That's like almost half price. So you have to buy the door closer, and then the locks, you have to buy the locks as well. So when putting in a door, you have to buy several pieces just to install that door. Now this is a commercial door. When you buy a regular door, board door, household door, it comes with the frame and everything for maybe $300, $200 and something, $300, and you get the door, the frame. The only thing you'd have to buy is the locks, right? But in this case, I need the locks, the door closer, the door, and the frame. Everything is pieced together. I'm quite sure there's companies out there that sell both door and frame, but it comes separate. I notice when you buy them, they come separate. It's not assembled in a frame. You know, maybe there's doors out there, companies out there that sell it like that. But what I've been seeing so far is separate. So each door I'm gonna need all those items for each door. So it's 2 doors, 2 frames, 2 door locks, and 2 door closers, right? So that's what I'm trying to save, because at the end of the day you could spend probably around, by the time you buy all those, if you buy them new, it could be like about $2,000 maybe. So now if I get these 2 doors for $40 a piece, that's $80. The door closers, let's say I spend $100 each, that's $200, so $280, plus the 2 frames, which is $125 a piece, so $250. So $280 plus $250, that's five something. Go home into it, right? $530 it would be, right? Somewhere there. Anyhow, if I could get those 2 doors for $500, it's good, or $550, right? Because those metal doors aren't cheap. You know, just the door and the frame alone for one, just the door and the frame alone new would be like $600. Let's say $600, and then you still have to buy the hardware and the closer. So I'm thinking $500 for all the hardware and the doors is a good deal right there. So I'm gonna try and reach out to the person who's selling them today for the $40 and see if I could go from there. Alright guys, I'm at the salon and no one is here yet. There's no one in the parking lot. I noticed the guys from Just Brunch is here. They gotta come in early because they open at 8. So they come in early. But as far as the salon and Marlowe's and Firehouse, they're not here yet. They open later. Marlowe's open at 11 o'clock. Firehouse opens at 10:30. So those people don't normally come in this early. at the salon there's no one here yet, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go in and try and clean up real quick before anyone gets here. It's kind of easier when no one is here. You know, I'll be vacuuming and making noise. See, there's no one in the parking lot. Yeah, parking lot empty. And I guarantee you when I get back, somebody's gonna be parked right beside the van. Yeah, see, the barber is pulling up. So I'm gonna vacuum real quick before she gets her first customer. We're gonna vacuum, clean the bathrooms. It's not looking too bad in here. I didn't come here at all yesterday, and it's not looking too bad. So let's get going before she gets in. I'll check back in with you guys. All right, guys. So I'm done with the salon. It's behind us. I'm done cleaning. So now I'm gonna head over to the restaurant. Let's see. It's now 7:20. So I have an hour and a half to unload this van. So see, guys, I got it loaded with lights. All new, brand new lights for the ceiling. We got a sink back there. We have other sink tables. Most of the equipment that we need for the sink setup. So all the sink setup section of it is in there, and then the lights. I got the lights yesterday. So yesterday was a good haul. I went to pick up the sink at last minute. I was cutting the lawn, as I said yesterday. It was in yesterday's video, but I was cutting the lawn yesterday. While I was cutting the lawn, I was texting people on Facebook. I saw a sink. I was making offers on 2 different sink. One of them said no, 700 is the least they could do. Now remember, I could get a brand new sink online for 600. I believe it's 600 or 6 something, right? Shipping and everything would probably bring it back to 700 or 600. So, and that's new. So I wouldn't go and buy a used one for 700, right? All right. So I reached out to that person. That person said no. They want it 700. So I said okay, fine. Skip to the next one. Ask the next person, hey, would it take? They listed it for 700 as well, right? So I told him, you know, it's used, so I would offer you 450, right? It was still hooked up on everything. So he replied and said 450 if he has to take it out, if I take it out, right? If I uninstall it and take it out, 450. So I said cool, I'm on my way, I'm right there. So it took me about an hour. It was over on the other side of Atlanta, so I left same time, immediately went over there, right? Because I don't want them to change their mind. I don't want somebody else to pull up and get it before me. So I left immediately, went over there, took it out, paid him. While I was leaving there, the guy with the lights, the other day I'd sent him some lights the day before, like Monday or whatever. I sent him a text saying how much would he want for each light, like per light. So he texted me back, he said $40 a piece. So it's all negotiations, guys. These people on Facebook, they hike up the price with the intention for you to bring it down to what they actually want, right? So I ended up making an offer, which it works out to about $30 per light, right? So right away he accepted. He said that'll work. So I just left the sink and went straight to pick up the lights. They're in maybe like 20 minutes away from each other. It's closer down to Atlanta, so it makes sense to just go pick them up instead of coming home and then going back another day. Yeah, and then lights here today, lights might not be here tomorrow. So I picked up the lights, picked up the sink yesterday, came back to the house, load up the van with the rest of the stuff, because I have another sink right here, I have the faucets, I have other stuff to you know, to bring over. So I went home, load up the van, clear out the garage a little bit. So we here now, right? So it was just a little recap of, I was just giving you a little recap of what I did yesterday. So yesterday was a full day. You know, me cutting the lawn, edging the lawn, finish with that, then, you know, rush out to get the sink. By the time I got back, it was like after 6, almost 7 o'clock yesterday. So once I went in, I didn't feel like taking these things up here to unload. I said, let me just do it early this morning, and unload and, you know, do everything this morning, because the salon and the restaurant is like 5 minutes, 10 minutes away, right? So if I came last night after 9, then I would have to just clean the salon from last night and drop these off. So then it would have been late, 11, 12 o'clock last night before I got home, and I had to go wash my hair. So I said, you know what, let me just wash my hair last night, do all of that, and then you know, drop the stuff off in the morning, clean the salon in the morning, you know. So that's how I got to this point, guys. So now I'm here, you know, dropping off the items at the restaurant. So yeah, I have more stuff over there, but I'm gonna leave those things. I have like the fryers and stuff I could bring over, but I don't want them to get in the way, you know what I'm saying? So the more things I have over here, the more things I have to move around while we're working. So I'm just taking the stuff that can fit, you know. Eventually I'll probably take the fryers over there, and the reason for that is I gotta clean them up. So once we have water in the building, I'm gonna hook up my power wash, and there's a little back alley I could wash them out, you know, back there. So clean them up real good, you know. Or maybe I clean them from the house. I'll probably do it at the house and then take it over there. But yeah, on my way now to the restaurant. Guys, it's a real bleaky day today. Yesterday started out like this, and I don't know where all them clouds went. They just disappeared, and it was nice and sunny all day, hot, right? But yesterday started out like this, and then, you know, it cleared up pretty fast. Like I went inside for a minute and came back out, the sun was out, and no clouds. So I don't know if today might be a rainy day. I see some sprinkles, it's drizzling. So we'll see how the day goes. However, if it does rain, most of my stuff I'm doing today is gonna be on the inside. So I'm gonna be doing my hair inside, you know, all that stuff on the inside. The only thing, if I have to go pick up the door, I don't know, they haven't replied yet, so I'm waiting. It's kind of early now, it's 7:30, so I'm holding off until 8-9 o'clock to reach back out to them to see if I could, you know, pick up the door today. Remember guys, when you're buying anything from Facebook, if you see it now and you want it, just go get it. If you wait, what's gonna happen is the deal is gonna miss you. Somebody else is out there seeing it and, you know, probably buy it. Unless it's an item that don't really sell, then you'll be on there for a while. But the things I'm buying, everything I've saved, if you go back and look, it's been sold. Or even if I procrastinate and take a while before I go, it's been sold. So, you know, for me, the items I'm looking to buy, it's always gone. It's in demand. You know what I'm saying? So when I find those items, I just jump on it immediately. Like once they answer back, I say I'm on my way. So, you know, just to not miss that deal, you know. Oh, and over here the power company sorted out the power, so I'm gonna turn the power on and see if we have power in there, you know. So yeah, next door they had the tilers tiling over there. I had met him the other day. I took his number, just in case I need a tiler. I'm gonna come in and tile. He said he does framing as well, so I'm gonna I spoke to him, so I think I'm gonna use him to do the framing. Yeah guys, let me go park and then come turn the breaker on. They took the lock off of it, so let me go get some parking over here first. So look guys, look at this. See, they got the dumpster right here. That's not our dumpster. That's the vape shop's dumpster. The guy who was doing the tiling, he's the one using that dumpster. So yeah, let me back in right here real quick. That way I could take these things out. Okay. Alright guys, give me 1 second. Let me go open up this door. Look at my keys guys. I got keys for a lot of doors over here. A lot of doors. Let me turn this one on. Okay guys, so see this is our little plaza right here. See that's where the grease trap is gonna go. You know, there's a restaurant over here. There's another Mexican restaurant that's coming on this side right here. On those two doors, it's a bigger space. And then this is ours, 300, and then there's a vape shop in the corner right there. So, this is gonna be future Peppaz, you know, home of the Peppaz. Let me get me a, I need to get me a door stop for this door right here. So let me, so see guys, we're here, there's no power in here. I'm gonna turn the lights, I'm gonna turn the power on. No, in the side, they had the power company took the lock off of it. He told me it's fine. I just have to call them back just to make sure they switch the meters, because the meters, our meter wasn't the meter that they turned on initially. So just have to. Damn, this ain't gonna work. Hold on guys. Alright guys, so let's go turn the breaker on. So we could get some power, see if everything works. So I gotta go to Home Depot. I forgot, I should have bought the numbers. So let's see if he got it correctly. So that's number 4, that's number 3, and that's number 2. So this is us right here. 2, 3, and then 300 is 400. So they got it backwards. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. How's it going, man? Yeah. So, turn the breaker on. Let's see if we got power. Yeah, we got power now. So you got the exit signs on, the lights is on. So we got power now. So the only thing I gotta check, I just gotta make sure they I just gotta make sure they had put I just gotta make sure they had put the I just gotta make sure they had put the swap the meter numbers, so we're now paying for this space and not the space next door, because they had us on 300, so 300 was actually 400. So now they gotta swap our meters around in the system. So they got it right here, but they gotta make sure they swap it in the system that our meter number correspond with this space. Sorry guys, so let me unload these things and then probably set you up over here. Let me get the other, I'm gonna set you up over here. Yeah. Alright, give me 1 second guys, I'm gonna start unloading these things. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take these. I still got more in there, but I'm gonna take these in the back room. See, I got more in there. So I'm gonna take them over to this room right here. This room I got the keys with the lock and everything on there. So see, those are the bricks, not the bricks, the tiles. They just look dirty because they were on a pallet on the outside, but once we wash them off, these nice and clean, you know. But it has a sandstone look, so all in here is going to be like a sandstone, and we're going to use a darker grout, like a black grout or dark gray. So the reason we're going to use a dark gray, because grout, if you use a light color grout, it's going to get dirty and get black anyway. So we pretty much use darker colors. Should I use the hand truck? Hand truck is blocked in, so I gotta take them one by one. Yeah guys, so this is how I do my days, you know. You never know what's gonna be next. Yeah, you just never know what's gonna be next, you know. I'm trying to carry two at a time, guys. They're real heavy too. Alright guys, so let me set you up. I'm gonna set you up inside this room. That way you can see where I'm putting them. Yeah. So put you on top of here. Alright, I'm gonna get the rest. Yeah, so you know how the other day I was telling you guys that normally when they're doing construction in the buildings, they'll use the paper and block the windows out. So now I'm gonna have to get the paper and block it out. I have paper over by the salon, I just forgot to bring it. But I'm gonna tape the windows out, that way you know, the things I'm putting in here, people don't really see it. You never know, somebody might see a sink and want a sink, right? So we're gonna block that out so that they don't, you know, they can't really see what's going on. It's not for the you know, to hide anything, but we hiding it from the bad people, you know what I'm saying, who might want to, in Jamaica we say sabotage the thing. Whoever wants to sabotage the thing, you know. Guys, I'm still not using my Jamaican language. I try to speak proper so everybody understand, but you know what, I'm gonna start that Jamaican because I look like I might get a buzz out of that. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and pack these as high as possible. That way we have more space to put more things, you know. Let's hope they don't fall. I'm gonna probably tape them together. Yeah guys, I was speaking to they got the Tyler out there. Seems like a real cool guy. He's an older guy. He looks like he's all about business. Sometimes you meet some of these workers, these contractors, and they're just horrible in terms of you know, how they do business. They don't answer phone, they don't, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. This guy right here, the power company came out and he actually called me. I just met him the day before. Power company came out to make the corrections. I wasn't here, and he called me, and luckily I had given him my number, you know, a couple of hours before, not the day before, a couple of hours before, and they came out asking for me and stuff like that, and he just pretty much called me, you know. That was nice of him. He didn't have to call. He could have said he don't know, you know. So So guys, I got 16 lights, 16 2x2 lights, right? See how this one right here is like, that's a 2x2, right? These are 2x4, so 2 feet by 4 feet, right? I already have 6 of these. So what I'm planning on doing, I had bought 16 because the plans called for 16 of these 2x2s, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna probably still use these in certain areas and then use these in the other areas. So like this one right here, instead of changing out that one, I'm gonna take this one and move it down to the front door right there, right? So when I move it down to the front door, I wouldn't have to put 3 or 4 of those lights in the front because this is gonna be down there, right? And then in the back, I'll use the 2x2s. So I'll take these right here and put, you know, and put that one, move this one over. That one is for the bathroom. So I'm gonna take that one out and put a single one right there. And then move that one over. So I'll have 4 in this service and pickup area, those long ones. 4 of them will be right here in this area. And then in the kitchen now in the back, I could just run the small ones along here, along this area right here. And then over here, we'll just keep these in this location right here. So it's gonna be a little bit different, but I'm gonna utilize these as well. I think these are different in terms of lighting. These are more white lights. The other ones are more like, I don't know what color that. It's not so white. These are super white, like daylight white. So it just depends on what ambience we're going for. So in the back we need the brightest light possible, like these, but in the front you could use more of a, you know, toned down color. So yeah, let me move on to the next and get the rest of the stuff out, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so see, we got shelves. I want to change the angle. Let me put you guys over here. That way you could see taking the stuff out the van. So guys, these are all the faucets and the drain stoppers, and you know, the drain handles. Up sink. Sorry guys, I was setting up the corner. So look, this is pretty much the layout. So that where that ply is, that drywall is, that's where the hood is gonna go in the ceiling. Then right here is where the hand wash sink is gonna go, right beside it right here. Hand wash sink is gonna go right here like this, beside that sink, right? Then the hood is gonna go directly right here. So hand wash sink right here. Then we have the 3-compartment sink. Then we have the vegetable sink. This one sticks out a little bit. It's a little bit bigger. Comes out. So that's the vegetable sink, and then that's the mop sink right here on the floor. So it's gonna be a floor type mop sink. The space right here is kind of tight, so I was planning on asking to see if we could move this mop sink and put it over here somewhere in that corner, because that corner will be where the heater would have been, but we're gonna use tankless water heater, so it's gonna go on the wall somewhere, either on this wall or on this wall. They're gonna put it somewhere over there. So maybe we could move that mop sink from in that corner over to this corner, and then we could shift all these things down to the wall itself, right? I'm thinking of doing that. I'm not sure if that's what we're gonna do, but I'm thinking of shifting everything. That way we have more space on this wall, right? Because at the end of the day, if the hood comes here, we're gonna have a refrigerator in the corner right here. It's gonna be kind of close for us to open the door, you know what I'm saying? The refrigerator is gonna go somewhere all the way up to here. So by the time you open the door, it's gonna be in the equipment. So if I could get some more space right there by moving everything down, shifting all these things down, then I might be able to get away with all of that. Yeah. So that mop sink right there, I'm thinking of when they come to cut the floors and everything, they move everything down and put the mop sink on this, because there's a wall gonna be right here. Right? There's a wall gonna be right here. So the mop sink could go right on the inside of the kitchen on that side. That way, that will give us all the space we need right here. If we move everything over, this is gonna be over, the hood over, you know. So I'm thinking that's why it's important to get the equipment you're using and put them in place to actually see if it works for you. You know what I'm saying? Because on paper is fine. It looks good on paper. But to actually have it in the space to use it, that's where the issue comes in. Because then you're gonna find, oh, you know what? Even with right here, let me show you. Even with right here, with the mop sink, hold on guys, I got this on the zoom. So even here with the mop sink, because this is right here, when you bring the mop, the bucket to turn it over, you gotta, it's kind of tight, your back is against the wall, and to lift it and dump it in there. You know what I'm saying? Left-handed, you'll be alright. You could dump it like this. Still kind of, you know, still kind of the sink, right? In the way. So it's hard to really dump it out like this, you know? While if this was over there, it's just open. You ain't gotta worry about, you know, most people are right-handed, so if it's on that side, you just dump it in there. There's nothing, there's no sink on that side blocking it or anything like that. So I'm thinking, you know, if we shift everything down this way, put this over here and shift everything down, we should be okay in terms of fitment, you know, in terms of fitment, everything should be okay. So yeah, you know, I'm sweating guys. I gotta leave now anyway because I got my appointment at 9, so let me finish taking these things out and head over. But yeah, you know, it's always important to get everything in place before get everything in place before, you know, we start cutting and building, you know. Well, the AC came on, so I don't know if it's cooling, but we're gonna see. Alright guys, so I turned everything off. I'm gonna head out and get my ear done. Let's lock the doors. I saw some. Just making sure the other door is closed, you know? Alright, so let's load this hand truck back in and then we're gonna head down the road guys. See you in a minute once I get on the road. Alright guys, so I stopped at the bank, got some cash to pay the braider and and the barber. So I'm on my way now. I'm a little bit early. It's 8:30, but I'll go early and wait. I have a 9 o'clock appointment. It's now 8:30. I'm probably like 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away. But I got everything unloaded. Van is empty, as you can tell. Got everything unloaded, packed up in the storage room. I just found out there's water in the building. I thought there was no water. I never tried it. I just saw where there's 2 meters and there was no meter in the space, so I'm thinking there was no water, but somehow they got water hooked up somewhere in there. I don't know whose meter we're on, but water is in the building, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get the plumbers to see if we could put our own meters in. Wherever those water lines go to, they go somewhere in the building. So it's just a matter of connecting, finding where it goes in the building and connecting from there to our space. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna figure that part out and have them connected for us. Run our own water. Yeah guys, so we're on a roll. We're getting stuff done, you know. We got the sink in place, the mop sink. As I say, I would love to change the position of the mop sink. It's kind of a little bit in the too much over in the corner, close to the veggie sink. So I'd move it to the other side, that way we have space when we're dumping our mop water, you know. It's not close to the other sink. So it's just a matter of just moving it. When the plumbers are cutting the floors, they cut it so it goes on the other side, you know, as opposed to going on this side. And then we'll have more space by moving over this 3-tier sink, veggie sink, and the hand wash sink. By moving it down, we'll have more space where the hood goes. We'll have more space where the refrigerator goes to. Yeah. You know, that way when you open the fridge door, it's not opening into the fryers or whatever you have installed here. Yeah. That's just a simple thing. They haven't started cutting the floors yet or anything, so once they cut the floors, I'll have them just install the mop sink over on the other side. Yeah man. So yeah, we all here, we getting it done. It's early, it's still kind of overcast guys, but I'm going through. As I said, once I get my hair done and I'm gonna have them cut the sides. Maybe I do the sides today or maybe Friday. You know, I'm going out of town this Saturday, so I'm gonna probably cut it closer to the weekend. Cut it closer to the weekend. My hair grow real fast, so if I cut it today, by Saturday it's gonna be all grown back, you know. Got a little cruiser there. Well, I don't know these bikes. It's a Harley, a little Harley. This light not change. Light take long to change, you know. Yeah. Sometimes the light change and the people don't drive up, you know. They're still sitting at the light, texting and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Yeah. Excuse me, yawning, guys. It's still early, man. I got up from like 5:30 this morning. I got up 5:30. I got up before the alarm. That man get up early, you know, man. So by this time, it's like well gone 3 hours already in the day. I start my days early, guys. I set the alarm for 6. I'ma get up 5:30. For some reason, I got up. I was there tossing and turning. I couldn't go back to sleep, so I was just sitting there and hold a meditation, you know. And then I check my phone, see if any messages from Facebook came in. Nothing came in. And then by the time I turn around, the alarm went off. So I was pretty much up before 6, pretty much. So that explains the yawning. It's like you get sleepy. We are talking about yawning and feel sleepy, see, and start yawning. Yeah. I got a lot of stuff done. It's 8:30 now, and I already got a lot of stuff done. Some people still haven't even gotten up yet. And I got up from 6, hit the road, unload the van by the restaurant, clean the salon, and head to get a haircut 9 in the morning. A haircut and a braid. So yeah, we on it, guys. When sleep is for when you drop out. When you drop out, you have all the time to sleep. You know? Right now we're living, so we just get enough rest so our body can rest for the next day, and then later on today you get some more rest for tomorrow again. So tomorrow is 4th of July, guys. I don't know, I didn't have anything planned. We just winging it. My daughter called me and asked me what we're doing. I don't know, we just winging it. I ain't doing nothing. I didn't plan anything. I'll probably just go by my dad tomorrow, and you know, go hang out over there. I think my cousin is coming up from Florida, so we're just gonna probably just hang out. She coming up tonight, I believe. So tomorrow I'm just gonna go over there and hang out by my dad. We ain't doing nothing. I didn't plan anything. Yeah, man. But yeah, it's 8:40, 8:39 to be exact. I'm pulling up by the Braiders now. So technically I'm 20 minutes early. I didn't have to rush. So by the restaurant, I just turned the power on. If you notice, there's lights in there. I turned the power on. It's nice. Everything works. All the switches work. Everything works. I turned the AC on just to see if the AC came on. Turn it on. I didn't stay long enough to see if it cools, but I know it came on, so that's good. It's a brand new system in there. I took note of the meter numbers, and I took note of the usage that's on the meter. The reason for that is I'm just trying to make sure nobody else is tapped into our electrical. It shouldn't, but you never know, you know what I'm saying? So I turned it off right now just to see if any usage. If I turn that main breaker off and there's usage, then that means somebody else is tapped in. Alright, so I'm gonna go back now and match the numbers, and if the numbers match in a few weeks, if it's the same, then we know it's no one tapped in. Then what I'm gonna do is turn the meter on. So when I turn the meter on, once I turn the meter on and have all the breakers off in our unit, I watch the usage again. So once there's no usage, then I know for sure no one is tapped in to our meter. Just same thing with the plumbing. That's why I want everything to be separate, guys. I want the plumbing to be separate. I want us to have our own meters. You know, I want us to have our own meters. I want us to have our have our own power, our own gas. I know for sure the gas company, they have a space to put our own meters. We just gotta run the lines from the side, from the meter, over to our building. So the plumbers are supposed to be doing that for us. So yeah. I'm here, guys. I'm early at the Breeders. I'm here early, so we they're working on that place over there, Vibra Lounge. I don't know what they're building, but it's an end cap. We got a Coin Laundry, Metro PCS, I Love Wings, the Hair Breeders, the Las Tortas, Locas. I guess it's Mexican food. Yeah. But yeah, guys, we here. We waiting on the breeder. I'm waiting on her. It's not too packed in there at the moment, but I'm waiting on her. And then I'm gonna go in. She said 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna wait till 9. It's early now. It's just 8:43. Yeah. So let's see, what else could we talk about? That's it. I'm gonna search my text the people for the door and see if they'll accept, if they have 2 doors available, and then go pick them up after here, you know. I'm gonna check back in later on, guys. Let me go do some research on the interwebs. Alright, guys. So how we look? We done. We got the hair braided up. It's now, let's see, it's now 9:40. So it took probably about 40 minutes. Let me see what time. It's 9:45. So it took about 45 minutes or 30 minutes. Yeah, about 30 minutes to do it. So now I'm gonna head over to the barber real quick and see if he's over there. If he's not over there, I'll just go home. I told the guy I'd meet for the doors. They responded. I'm gonna pick up the doors, some 2 metal doors. I'm gonna pick them up at 1 o'clock. So I got time. I spaced it out and told him 1. I could have told him earlier, but I'm not sure how long we're gonna be here and how long it's gonna take to cut my hair. Sometimes there's a wait to get these things done. So you know, I didn't want to tell him 12 o'clock and I'm not done yet, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna head over to the barber and see if they're there. If the barber is there, then I'll just get them cut. Yeah. So yeah, we rolling, guys. We rolling. It's 9:45. I got everything done. I drop off the things them, as me say. You know, enough people don't even wake up yet. You know, I get up early this morning. I head out 6 o'clock this morning. Clean salon, drop off all the items I had in here. Drop those off. Got my hair braided already. Now I'm gonna get the sides, shave up the sides, faded, you know. Yeah, man. But we on it, guys. We on it. Alright, guys. I'm gonna check in. Let me go check to see if the barber is there. If he's not there, then I'm just gonna go home and do some research online and then head back when they get there. So let me go check. Yeah, I'm here at the barber now. As you can tell, that little Dominican spot right there. Gonna get a line up, a fade real quick. Check back in. Alright, guys, how me look? Man, fade up good. Man, by Saturday this grow back, yo. you know. But how it look? It look good? Yeah, man. So, alright, we just get clean up at the barber. I'm at Walmart. I think I'm gonna get something to eat, yo. There's nothing at the house for me to cook or eat, so I'm gonna go in Walmart real quick and find something, some vegetables or fruits or something inside Walmart. So guys, see, that's the barber shop right there. It named Rafa Dominican Barber Shop. They cut real good here and there, guys. Them Dominican guys, they cut real good and fast. Yeah. So I'm gonna run in Walmart real quick, see if we find something to eat. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat, but we'll see when I get in here. Alright, check back in. Alright guys, so we got our stuff. We're leaving Walmart. There's our barber right there. I should try this ice cream place one of these days. Yeah. So now I'm heading to the house. I'm going to, what time is it? 10:30. I might go pick up I might just go ahead and pick up the door. I'm gonna reach out to them and ask them if I could meet earlier. I'm gonna go home and regroup, put these things, because I'm not hungry yet, so I was just buying this for lunch, pretty much. Guys, my eggs just roll over. A while ago, I took the corner and the whole bag just rolled over. I hope none of them broke. See? You see it? Yeah. Alright, so the day is going. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to the guy who's selling the door, see if they could meet me earlier. I would probably say I'm gonna put it in GPS and see how soon can I get there. It wasn't far away. It was like 25-30 minutes away when I put the address in. Let's see. From here, it's it's at a storage facility. From here, it's just 26 minutes. So it's now 10:30. So maybe I could tell him 11:30. I could meet them over there 11:30. So I'm gonna text them in a minute and see if they could meet me at 11:30, 12 instead of 1. Alright guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna go home, put these things out and contact the other person for the doors. When you're rich, you're rich. How about this guy parked at white Turbo S in one of those storage and pull out a black Turbo S. What the hell? Yeah, that's rich right there. We're in a public storage, extra space storage. And he pulled in a convertible Turbo S, parked it in the garage, went next door and pulled out a black one. What the hell did he do? Them rich. Seatbelt. So yeah, I got the 2 doors, guys. Pretty cheap. It's 40 bucks a piece. That's not bad, and they're brand new. Yeah, they're brand new. So it's metal, wood middle and metal on the outside. So that's the one that's on the plan. So we good to go on the doors. I just need to get the hardware now, and I need door closer. So once I get the door closer, locks, good to go. Yeah guys, so we on it. It's now 12 o'clock. I'm gonna go home and get something to eat. I'd stopped by Walmart and bought me some green plantain, so we're gonna chef up some green plantain and a piece of salmon, or you know, green plantain and some eggs or something. I don't know, but I got me some green plantains and some yeah guys, so this where the doors was at, it wasn't too far from me. It's like 25 minutes away. So it's still in the area. It's in Duluth area. So the guy has a bunch of windows in a storage. That's what he does. He just sell windows and doors. That's it. So took his number. If I need anything from here on, I'm just texting the size and see if they have it. Yeah. So we're building, you know, we're networking as we go along. Soon as the day go by, you know what I'm saying, as the days go by, you meet people in the contractor, in the building industry, you know what I'm saying, like doors, windows. I met a tiler the other day. I got several plumbers now in my phone, you know what I'm saying. So it's just networking, or you know, building that team, that people you could call. Oh, we just passed the Chattahoochee River. I never showed you guys, but the Chattahoochee River, we just passed it. The same river that we went up in Helen, Georgia, that's the same river that comes all the way down here. It actually comes from Tennessee. I don't know where it starts, but Chattahoochee is also in Tennessee. Flows all the way down to here. We just passed it. So over here, we went tubing the other day. They also have another tubing up here as well. A tubing right here. I'm gonna show it to you. There's a tubing, Chattahoochee River tubing, it's called. So it's right here in Duluth. A lot of people don't even know you can go tubing right here on the Chattahoochee River. I just passed it. It was nice and clean, and you know, it's a great day today to go tubing. So yeah, they tube right here in Duluth. You don't have to go up to Ellen. You know? The only reason why we went up to Ellen, because we wanted to go picnic and, you know, light the grill and stuff. Over here you can't do that. It's just tubing. Got this Defender, guys, Land Rover Defender. That's the new one though, brand new. They brought the old shape back. Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably gonna drop this off by the restaurant, the doors, because I am gonna pass by there. Oh, this is saying I should have made a left. I'm gonna go straight. Yeah. So yeah guys, the doors, I don't need to put them in the garage, so we're gonna use them to frame up wherever we're framing up. So I'll just take them straight to the restaurant. Yeah. So now I get the doors, I'm gonna reach out to the people who are selling the frames for the door. Yeah, let me see. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna reach out to the people who are selling the frame, because now I'm gonna need 2 frames. So that's $80 on the doors, and now I need the frames for $125 they're selling them for. So I'm gonna reach out to them and see if they could give me a price on it, a better price on the oh, they're selling this house. This house been here a while, ever since I've been living here. I like it, but they're selling it now. Yeah, it's a nice house. So the frames, they have it listed for $125 each. So I'm gonna figure out if I could do like 100 each. It looks to me like it's a company. It doesn't look like it's a private, you know, seller. I don't think it's a private seller. So I'm gonna reach out to them shortly. I'm gonna send them a text right now and see if it's available. If it's available, I'll probably just go pick it up today if I can, because tomorrow is a holiday, guys, so no one is gonna be open tomorrow. So I'm just gonna knock it out today and see if I can pick it up today. So alright guys, I'll get back with you in a minute. I'm on my way to drop these doors by the restaurant. Alright, give me a few, guys. Alright guys, so let me Alright guys, so we got our doors. Already put them inside. Hey!